Hi, guys. Let me, is it okay if you hold? Need to spread out. Let me get comfortable here. This is called Unlikely Hero. Here I am, right field, Red Sox number 3. Crack! The ball soars into the air, higher and higher. This ball soaring so impossibly high, it becomes one of those moments that you can't believe is real. Then, as this tiny white dot starts falling back to earth, I realize, oh God, it's falling at me. Not towards me, at me, straight at me. Now, I'm absolutely frozen by this terrifying realization, but at least I'm standing in the right place. My glove, however, is not. Old Glovey's resting on my hip, taking its afternoon snooze, as it likes to do during my Little League games, occasionally waking to scratch my nose or hold an interesting rock I found. I'm reminded of the hours my dad and I spent pouring copious amounts of oil on it, molding and massaging it, softening its rough, leathery skin, so that when the moment comes, I can open and close it with ease. And now the moment's here, my glove's asleep, and my baseball life's flashing before my eyes. I play right field for the worst team in Little League. That tells you 3 things about me. 1, I'm a terrible athlete. 2, when it comes to humiliation, I have a remarkable memory. And 3, I love baseball. I love watching baseball. That's what playing baseball is teaching me. I would love playing baseball more if I'd ever learned to react to a hard object being hurled at my face with something more than pee in your pants fear. I don't have a flight response. I have a freeze and hope for the best response. In my entire Little League career, I've only recorded 2 hits off the same pitcher in different games. Now, this is what I love about baseball, an odd statistic like that. In no other sport are statistics as important as they are in baseball. For example, did you know that the Cubs have not won a World Series in over 100 years? They've come close many times, only to buckle and break under the weight of this one statistic. I saw it happen. I saw the Steve Bartman game with my dad, now a classic in baseball lore. I can't get into it now. There's a ball coming at me. But the gist of it is, the Cubs were winning the playoffs until this man, Steve Bartman, interfered with the Cub trying to catch a popped fly. And from that point on, the Cubs were never the same. They gave up the lead, they lost the game, and they went on to lose the entire darn series. Cubs fans are still waiting for the day their beloved team breaks one of the saddest streaks in baseball. In case you're wondering how many fly balls I've caught, the answer is a big fat goose egg. 0. Never. That's why I play right field. A position coaches toss like a bone to their weakest fielding player, as Little Leaguers rarely hit the ball there. This painful reminder does nothing to wake old Glovey, still dreaming of its next oil massage. Now, our team hasn't won a game all year, and catching this ball would take us into the 5th and final inning with a lead. A lead, a word so rare to us it bears repeating. We need this win. We need a win. Our pitcher, Reed Miller, had done a heck of a job. Only now his tender 8-year-old arm starts tiring. 1 run comes in, then another, and like a python constricting its prey, the other team constricts our comfortable 3-run lead into a single, gasping run. As we watch the Cubs crumble, I remember my dad shaking his head, a grin on his face. My dad's a good grinner. It's sly and knowing in a way that makes you want to know the secret behind it. He turned to me and said, "Baseball can make you believe in destiny." Now, I believe that. You can count on the Cubs to never win a World Series. But this belief comes with a caveat, and it's something in baseball we call the bad bounce. It's when you go to pick up a routine ground ball, only the ball turns course on you last second. I love it when baseball goes off script like this, because in moments like these, I'm reminded that in a world of destiny, anything's possible. Then again, in 1986, a bad bounce turned a Major League All-Star into the most hated man in the Northeast. And if you don't remember his name, he'd prefer it that way. I have to catch this ball. I have to catch this ball for Reed, who might never pitch a game this good again. I have to catch this ball for Tommy Sakamoto, our Asian sensation. He's the second baseman I see out of the corner of my eye scrambling to get to the ball in time. He doesn't want his second inning 2-run triple to go in vain, and though his lack of faith in me is disturbing, neither do I. But most of all, I have to catch this ball for my dad, the only man who loves baseball more than me. We've spent days and evenings in the backyard fielding ground balls and pop-ups, playing catch, breaking in that glove that's still resting on my hip. I know he'll cheer for me no matter what. But in all my games he sat through, nay, endured. I've never given him a single moment worth cheering for. Come on, Glovey, wake up! The ball's now only inches from my face, and the world becomes small and quiet. The ball disappears. I lose it. I can't believe I lost it. I'm looking around to see where it went. I'm turning in circles. My teammates are jumping up and down like crazy, so I screamed to Tommy Sakamoto, "Tommy, where'd it go?" Tommy points. I look down at my glove. And son of a gun, look who decided to wake up. Glovey. Baseball's a game of unlikely heroes, as even its greatest players fail most of the time. I wasn't even a good player. I wasn't even good for Little League. But for one glorious moment, I don't look at Reed Miller or Tommy Sakamoto or even the player who hit the dang thing. I turn to my dad. He's grinning ear to ear. God, I love baseball. Thank you. Thank you.